guys, it's your girl Ursula C, and I'm coming on because I'm telling you, I received something in the mail this week that I'm just so excited and super I'm just going bunkers over it right now that I wanted to come on and share it with you guys. As I mentioned in my last video, for Christmas, my husband bought me an Ancestry DNA kit, and after all this hoopla whoopla with the mail people, I got it. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, this Ancestry DNA kit basically helps you expand your family tree. I told you in the last video that I am very, very much into my family tree and finding things out about my family, family history, things like that. So, I actually started a family tree on Ancestry.com. That's one of the biggest websites that you can use for your family tree. There's other websites that are just okay. That was like really weird. Just as fantastic as Ancestry.com, but that's who I'm going with, and I have already found out some interesting things. If you are interested yourself in starting a family tree and just wanting to learn more about your family, which I think is a phenomenal thing to do so that you can learn where you come from, learn about your history, what kind of people you had in your family, where is your family from, things of that nature, and finding other people that you're related to that you may not have ever thought or dreamt that you could be related to. It's a great way to do that. So check out Ancestry.com. Also on Ancestry.com, they of course have this Ancestry DNA kit, and that's where my husband purchased it from. So we purchased it, he purchased it. I'm not paid to do this, blah blah blah. Y'all know the routine. But anyway, I'm just so excited about this because it takes researching for your family and finding out about your family history just like 10,000 steps forward. Basically what you do is my understanding, and I'm going to open it on here with you guys. My understanding is that you have to actually spit into this vial. You have to, they use your saliva, so it's not just the scraping. You have to actually spit into this vial, and you send it off. It usually takes about 4 to 6 weeks, and when you receive it back, it breaks it up to like a little pie chart, and lets you know, okay, you're 50% black, you're 20% German, you're this, you're that. So I think that's a great way to expand your family tree because it kind of lets you know, gives you some indications of where you're from, what areas maybe you want to look at to find more history, more family. And also other people who have taken this test, everybody's in this big database, if you will. And once you receive your results back, they'll also alert you of other people who may be in your line of family due to your DNA. And one thing that we have to remember is that DNA doesn't lie. Through technology and everything, DNA is DNA. And so other people that have done this, and they compare your DNA and everything, and bam, you might have a whole nother connection or learn something even deeper about your family. Some of you guys may not be into this whatsoever, but it is just something that I don't know why it's inside of me, but it's very important to me to know this. I'm not adopted or anything like that, trying to figure out who my mom is or anything like that. I'm just an everyday person who just wants to know more about her family and her family history and her family tree. I've found out over the last couple of years a lot about my family, and it's interesting, and it makes me realize where I come from, what kind of people I come from. And I think that's very important for us to know. And as family members are getting older and unfortunately passing away, things of that nature, you lose a lot of family history. You lose a lot of that good information that they may know. So starting a family tree, doing an Ancestry DNA kit, I think other websites have stuff like this. I think there's one with where you can find out your African roots or something like that. But just doing stuff like that just opens up a whole world of, to me, things that I didn't know. You may not even know your family history of health or anything like that, and through researching your family you can find some things out. So anyway, I know I'm rambling, but those are just things that you can find out just by starting a family tree. You can start a family tree by just writing it down, then transferring it onto the computer, knowing your brothers and sisters, your dad, birthdays, all that kind of stuff. You can find out such amazing things when you start a family tree. And it starts conversations and maybe family stories that you never knew about. I just think that it's a wonderful and great thing. So, anyway, with that said, I am going to open this kit and we're going to see what's in it. It had plastic wrapped around it, but for the sake of this video, I already took it off. But this is how it comes. This is the Ancestry DNA kit. And I think pretty much everything is scanned because I can already see it through here. I see that's probably the vial. And they have it scanned here. So everything is very, computerized, very organized, and delivered to you. Wow. So I open it up and oh no! Well, it came like that. I didn't know it was gonna fall out. Over here, I'm guessing this is, like I said, it's all labeled. It tells you collect the saliva by March 2015. Baby, I'm doing this weekend. So I will be knowing pretty soon. Maybe I'll know who my family is by March 15th. So, yeah, maybe I'll have my husband, I don't know how much saliva they need. I guess we'll find out. But I'm going to have my husband probably record this. I don't know if you guys want to see me putting my saliva in a vial. But, I don't know. I might edit that part out. Anyway, wow. It says to start, gather your DNA. And I'm glad. See, my husband, he tried to hurry up and do it. And I'm like, no, let me wait. Let me have a day off so I can see maybe they don't want you to eat or something. Sure enough, here we go. Do not eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample. Do not remove the plastic film from the funnel lid. I'll get to that. Fill the tube with saliva to the top black line. So, wow. So I can see it. So I have to fill saliva basically halfway of this vial. I have to fill it all the way up to there. I don't even know if you can see that. But dang, that's a lot of saliva. Okay. So we're going to fill the tube with saliva to the top black line. Important, fill tube until your saliva, not including bubbles, is at or just above the top black line. Close the funnel lid tightly. Push until you hear a clicking noise. This releases a liquid solution that stabilizes the DNA in your saliva. Replace the funnel with a small cap. Unscrew the funnel lid from the tube, then screw on the enclosed small cap to close the tube tightly. Seal the tube in a storage bag. Shake the tube for 5 seconds and place in the tube storage bag provided. Yeah, and it gives you little hints of how to, I guess, add more saliva. It's telling you most people take 2 to 5 minutes to gather a saliva sample. Some find it helpful to relax and gently rub their cheeks to produce more saliva. If you find it difficult to produce saliva, place 1/4 a teaspoon of white table sugar on your tongue. Do not ingest the liquid solution in the funnel. Well, we know that. Okay, and then to finish, it says mail in your sample. Place your sealed storage bag in the self-addressed mailing envelope, seal it, and mail it in. So you don't even have to pay postage back, and you shouldn't, because as I understand, this stuff is expensive. I can ask my husband how much it costs. I really don't know. And then we just mail it off, and that's it. And then, of course, activate your kit online. It's so that, they give you a unique activation code here, and it can only be used once. If you don't have an Ancestry.com account, the website will walk you through the simple steps to create one. So, blah, blah, blah. So, basically, I will be spitting into this, and I'm going to read the directions again and make sure I do it absolutely to the T, perfectly as I can. But, I probably will actually even do it tomorrow, or I might, I'm going to do it Saturday morning when I know that my husband is off from work, so that he can kind of help me with this and make sure that I'm doing this absolutely correctly, because I don't want to mess this up. It costs too much, and I want to hurry up and get my results. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks, so I'm just so excited about this. Stay tuned for any updates as they come. If not, check me out in about 4 to 6 weeks, and I'm going to have some results for you guys on this. And I'm just so excited. If you have any questions about starting a family tree, where you should go, what you should do, hey, get in contact with me. I'm not an expert by any means, but I definitely would love to help any of you out there that have questions or concerns. I really can't answer too many questions right now on the DNA kit because, of course, excuse me, I'm, just starting the DNA kit. So, well, I'm just like super duper excited right now. Like, wow, I'm just so excited. Thank you, hubby. I'm gonna find out more about my family and who I am. Okay, so anyway, Ancestry DNA.